Are you buff enough to punch clean through a boulder? Does the thought of biological weapons just piss you off? Is your closet full of tight athletic fitting shirts? Then do I have the kit for you. So it's Halloween, and we were very impressed with the performance of our last budget loadout, the bad guy kit video. It was extremely well received. We got a lot of encouraging comments, and so we put out a poll on our YouTube channel asking you guys what you want to see more of, and many of you guys asked for us to do more budget loadouts. And since it is the spooky season, we took some time to think about what some of our favorite video game and TV characters are. Just the type of guys who make you want to back squat 400 pounds and mishandle some geological formations. And today we are bringing you some Chris Redfield, Resident Evil Village goodness. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. All right, guys, so we're here with the Chris Redfield. There he is. We're gonna get straight into it, man. We're gonna take it from bottom to top, a little out of the ordinary. Let's kick it off, man. We've got the boots here. Why don't you lift those up? They can't quite see that low. Yeah, and we'll put some B-roll up on the screen. We've got some black Doc Martens. You can also go with some tactical boots, some hiking boots. You're looking for something tactical or tactical adjacent. We don't really want necessarily anything too big and clunky like work boots, but you can get away with a lot when it comes to shoes in these types of budget loadouts. And if that's where you need to save your money, like by all means, save your money. Moving up, we've got the pants. Right here, Corbin has a pair of black cargo pants from Target. You can get cargo pants anywhere. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them at Walmart. The point is that you want them to be more tight fitting. They don't have to be like, tights, but you do want them to be a little more fitted. More pockets, the better. It's just the style that he wears. Going up to the shirt. This is just an athletic fit shirt. It's great for summertime. I will say this is perfect. It's very breathable. It's tight fitting. It's gonna wick away moisture. You can wear a turtleneck, or if you have a crew neck, that's fine. It's just that the high collar is the same style that Chris goes with in the game. And we are trying to be fairly accurate here, as well as functional. And I think the athletic fit and the pockets on the pants and the boots being hiking boots or something of that nature can really add to that. So for the gloves, we have some black mechanics gloves. I don't actually know exactly what type of gloves he's wearing in the game, but they are low profile. They're not bulky with the knuckle protection and the rubber padding and stuff on top. They are very sleek. The whole thing, sleek and modern and very, very tactical. I would say really lean into that, right? Lean into like training gear and maybe some police gear and stuff of that nature. Speaking of gear, we can move on to the chest piece. So with the chest rig, it's very low profile, same as everything else in this kit. We have here, this specific one is actually a very common piece of equipment in the production industry. We both work live production, doing video and audio tech work. This is just something that we see a lot of guys on tour running with, some union guys using, and it is literally a small chest rig meant to hold your radio, your pliers, your multi-tool, your tape, whatever you need, zip ties. It's very handy. It keeps everything up close and personal and accessible. This isn't even meant to be for tactical use. We do have some other options. We'll show some B-roll of those. Really anything small and compact, some nice webbing straps across the back, minimalistic, only what you need. We've got our AK mags tucked in here and some chem lights and stuff, and we'll get into that a little bit later, how to personalize your specific rig. But yeah, there's multiple options you can go with, and you can kind of have fun with it. I'm gonna be honest, besides the headpiece that you're going to run for your goggles or your mask or whatever, this is pretty much the outfit. It's very, very minimalistic. I don't even think he runs a battle belt. I think if you go with this and you just maybe add a few elements on the rig and you figure out how you want to run your headset, this is a solid starting point for a good Chris Redfield Resident Evil Village loadout. So as you can see, everything black, clothing, shoes, gloves, gear, all of it. It needs to be very athletic fit. You don't want your clothes to be baggy. Obviously, we are not as buff as Chris Redfield, but if you were to wear baggy clothing rather than the athletic fit, tight fitting stuff, I think people would realize you can't actually punch through a boulder. For personalization, I would say just take some liberties with the chest rig. You know, maybe add your own radio, some chem lights, maybe some tools that you want to carry onto the field with you. Anything that's going to be helpful and handy, make it your own, make it fit, make it functional. Our version of Chris is running an AK. You can take liberties with that as well, run your own platform. It is very minimal, so be thinking about that. Are you going to want to just carry some mid caps? Maybe you want to carry 2 or 3 high caps. It just depends on what your platform is, what your chest rig looks like, and how long you're going to be playing. Finally, I think that you should just make the decision up front how accurate you want this costume to be. In many of our other budget loadouts, we make changes to make it more practical for gameplay, specifically in the Rick Grimes video, which we will have up here for you to watch. You're going to be playing Airsoft. Make sure you have the equipment that you need. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. But more importantly than everything, go play Airsoft.
Yeah.